the continent of totally North America lived the humble Brunzosaurs. They had once lived on the continent for centuries and developed their own culture. The Brunzosaurs prospered and enjoyed the fruits of their labor until one fateful day. The Amogus people had expanded to the limits of their own continent. Fueled by greed, the Amogus people set to sail looking for other lands to conquer. Eventually, a lone ship full of Amogus arrived at totally North America. The Brunzosaurs greet them warmly and give them plenty of gifts. The Brunzosaurs welcomed the Amogus people to their village and showed them around the local area. Shortly after, the Amogus found a village. Eventually more, and more, and more Amogus villages are founded. The Amogus destroy the natural forest, clearing it for farms. With limited resources, the Brunzosaurs are forced to move away. Some Brunzosaurs couldn't accept this, and a young Brunzosaurus named King Philip rounds up the other Brunzosaurs to fight back against the Amogus and reclaim their land. A brutal fight happens. But eventually, despite their smaller numbers, the Amogus overwhelm the Brunzosaurs with their firepower and destroy the Brunzosaurs. Many Brunzosaurs are killed, enslaved, or run away. Over time, the Amogus continue to expand first to the Appalachian Mountains, then to the Mississippi River, to the Grand Plains, then to the Stony Mountains, and finally to the Placid Ocean. The Amogus had industrialized, building factories over the once tranquil forests, placing windmills and steamboats over the once plentiful waters, and polluting the serene land. Beaten back and sandwiched by Amogus, the Brunzosaurs prepare for a final stand at Wounded Knee. The Brunzosaurs are devastated by the Amogus attack. Almost all are slaughtered. The remaining few are moved into a small, desolate land, surrounded by the changed landscape the Among Us produced. But history moves on, and a small group of Among Us sail for new lands.